Good morning, it's Monday, it's the 10th of April. Just going to show you briefly what we got at the car boots at the weekend. I will do a follow-on haul from this, but I'm only going to choose about a third of what you see, because otherwise it's going to make for a really long and boring video. If I tell you over the whole weekend, we reckon we spent about £160. And the average is that we would hope to sort of 10 times that, so we're probably looking at you know, £160 to sort of 1600, something like that. Anyway, we haven't quite worked it out, but that's what we would hope for. Obviously you're not going to get that on anything, but that's what we all hope for. So let me just show you it on the floor, and then, as I said, following this I'll do up and close and personal haul so you can see what we got. Lots of clothing as per usual. A Monopoly game, which I think Nick said was 1959 or something. It's got the wooden houses in anyway, only paid £1 for that. Some shoes, lots more bags of clothes in there, are coats, that one is boots, lots of clothes over there. A little mini ironing board, that's actually for me. I was going to buy one of those for about £15. I picked that one up for £2, so very happy. This lot in here is all just from Saturday, and it is quite a giant bag, as you can see. And again, there's shoes in there as well. More shoes over there, more clothes, so mostly clothes. And I'll do, as I said, a sort of up and more personal view of what we got from the weekend. There's a couple of jumpers there as well. So that's just to show you the amount that we got. Okay, so Saturday we just went to the one car boot in the morning, and most of what we got actually just came from just one stall. It was like mother and daughter having a good clear out. Nearly all clothes, I'm afraid. So again, if you don't like ladies' clothing, then look away now, as it were. A couple of things that I didn't get from that stall is quite a nice skirt. Not a specific make again, CMD, haven't heard of that, but it's cotton, it's lined, it's got this nice white embroidery on it with the sparkly bits. That was £1, so hoping to get around 15 for that. Off the same lady, very similar sort of skirt, only M&Co, but again it's cotton, it's lined, same deal there. Got a nice pair of shoes for £2. No, actually £1. No, because I remember thinking she'd probably charge £2. Now they're absolutely filthy, but they are monsoon. Are in their box, and original cost was blah 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 £75. So I thought they were a bit of a bargain for £1, but they want a jolly good clean. But I think once they've had a clean, I think I've got some like leather leather cleaner, you know what I mean, upstairs. I think that'll do quite a good job on them. So they were good for £1. Would like to get around 15 for those. And then, as I said, the girl that we bought everything off, she had loads and loads of dresses. This is one of them. This is French Connection, I think. Yeah, French Connection, size 12. And that one was £1. And then most of the other sort of things were sort of 50p. And I've got all sorts of things in here, some of which not very exciting. That's only Topshop, but I thought it was quite pretty. What else have we got? We've got this little top as well. Again, this is a make I haven't heard of, but it was only 50p, and it's quite an attractive looking thing. So that's the sort of things we got from her. Again, another nice dress. This one is from Pop, don't know who Pop are, but again it's a nice summer dress. It was only £1, and I was going to pick that up. So basically it sort of goes on and on like that. I did want to show you these trousers. Look at these really cool trousers. If I was a little bit younger, a little bit smaller, this is definitely the sort of thing I'd wear, I'm afraid. What do you call these, like hippie yoga pants? They're harem trousers, aren't they, they're called, but they're so cool, with this sort of huge huge bottom area. I think that'd even cover my bottom. Look at that, that's amazing. And it's got pockets, and they were like 50p, and I just thought, yeah, I'm going to get them. So that's the sort of thing we got, all off the same lady, and as I said, there's a whole bag full of it. Most of it was either £1 or 50p, so like dresses were £1, and then all the other sort of flim-flammy bits were sort of 50p. She did also have a pair of Levi's,
They're 512s, boot cut ones. We did actually pay £2 for them, but they're in pretty good condition, so we didn't mind that. So that's what we got on Saturday, and then let me just give you a quick brief rundown of what we picked up on Sunday. Okay, so Sunday, it was really, really hot. I don't know how you coped. We were at the car boot for about 2 hours, and I actually took my time because I didn't really want to walk around twice because there were so many people there. It was really packed, which surprised me. First thing I want to show you is these couple of jumpers. This one is a Clothesageddon for phase 8, size 16. In this beautiful fuchsia colour. The label is 70% lamb's wool, 20% angora, 10% nylon. The nylon probably be the trim around the edge. It's got this like velvet trim going around the outside. Now she was asking a £3 a cardigan, but because I bought 2 off her, she did them for £5. This one is beautiful. This one is linear. Look at the work on that. That's just absolutely amazing. Again, it's 70% lamb's wool, 20% angora, so it's the same as that one basically, and it's obviously it's lined, and it's like a little jacket, I suppose. But these ones will just go in a box. They won't go on now till the end of the summer because they're sort of autumn winter. On a similar sort of theme, I thought I'd get the sort of wintry stuff out the way first. This was one of the first things I bought. It's sadly not a real leather jacket, but it is a nice sort of quilted, padded, vegan leather jacket with all the sort of zips and buckles, and it's got the zipped cuffs, which I know a lot of people like. It's lined, it's by Next, and it only cost me £1. And again, that'll probably go on a little bit later, towards the end of the summer. And off the exact same lady, this coat, which is enormous. Again, it's Next, and it's lined, and it's got this sort of raggedy hem, sort of blanket look on the sides, pockets. You know, your basic coat. I think we looked at the label. It's got a little bit of wool in it. 32% wool, so, and the rest is polyester. But you know, anything with a little bit of wool in is nice. Again, it was only £1, and towards the end of the summer, you know, I'm going to be looking to get sort of close to £20 for that. Not sure about the leather jacket yet, but again, at least £15 maybe. Well, so it's not real leather, it's vegan leather. So those were those, and then just some boots I want to go through. There's these ones here, which are, this is where I can't actually read the label of what they are. But anyway, black leather boots. Oh, these are the ones I paid a bit more for. These are Bertie's. So pay £3 for those. They should go for around £60-ish. We've got some Next leather boots with these turn down cuffs. These were a bargain. This was actually off a trader where he was doing everything for 50p or 3 items for £1, and I happened to spot these in a crate. Managed to roll down the tops and see that they were Next. So, and I could feel that they were leather anyway. They're like really soft leather, so they're good. I've got some Henry Hollands, little pair of boots. They were £2. I got some Uggs. And also off the same lady, some Rocket Dogs. So again, she was asking £3 a pair. I got both pairs for £5. And last but not least, a pair of Wallace ladies leather boots, and they were £1. So that's all my boots, but obviously, like I said, those are not going to be going on till the end of the summer. And I just briefly go through a few things I picked up in the clothing department. Picked up some swimsuits. There's that one. This one's quite nice actually. These are only Ocean Club, which I think is Primark, but I only paid £1. And I'll put them on both on together. They're size 14, so those will go on together as a bundle. Oh, I got this is very strange. This is a sort of like a handkerchief top. Don't know whether that's coming out. Basically, it's like that. It's got some sort of crossover straps, yeah, like that. And then you've got elasticated bit at the back. You'd have to be very slim to wear this. And then you've got some matching shorts, but they're sort of like sheer shorts. They're new with tags, they only cost me £1, so I picked them up. I've got a, upside down, run the wrong way. I've got a John Rocher top, size 20. That was 50p. I've got a Pet Una top, size 20. I think they were off the same lady. I think that was 50p. This is only Bon Prix, but again, it's a size 20, and I like the pattern. Only cost me £1, and I'd hope to get £10 back for that. This is a nice Topshop dress with a sort of underwired bra built in. Topshop, and that was £1. Oh, this is my stripper dress. Now, stripper or dominatrix? Comments below, please. But it's got this cool cat out sides. It's like spandex, and it's got these metallic A symbols on it. It's Nasty Girl, which I think is part of ASOS. Again, it's got underwired bosomy bits. And that was off of only £1. What else have I got in here? Those are just kids' clothes. They're nothing very exciting. Oh, it's quite a nice skirt here. That's Pet Una. It's a lined cotton skirt, size 18. I actually paid £2 for that, but it was so nice, I didn't mind, because I thought, you know, I'd get my money back on that easily. So there we go. I could go on and on and on, because I said we've got bagfuls to go through, so we're going to have a busy week sorting it all and getting it listed. But just wanted to show you a little bit of what we got on Saturday and Sunday, and hopefully you enjoyed that. Obviously we've got the mega weekend coming up, where we're practically out every day sourcing over Easter, because there's lots of things going on, including jumble sales. So it's going to be a Megatron haul next week. Anyway, I hope you had a good week of sourcing, and I hope you're having good sales, and I'll see you all soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.